Practically for you, I'm guessing you've probably got a lot of miles on the body clock here. Put yourself in some pretty precarious situations with some of the scariest people on planet Earth. So you've took your fair share of knocks. How do you keep yourself? Obviously, training hard is a big part of that, and do with that what you will. But other factors of your personal health, what do you prioritize in terms of food and water? How do you stay in tip-top shape so that you have that strong body and you can have that strong mind?
Yeah, it's not going to surprise anyone. Like what I eat, you are what you eat. Your abs are not made in the gym, but they're made in the kitchen. We eat hunted meat. We have chickens on our property. I drink lots of water. On the coffee side, if I'm going to have what I have to put in here.
We got organic cold brew. We got a splash of heavy cream
and heavy cream.
Boom.
Cooking in tallow that I make myself. In cast iron, so there's no permanent chemicals from, a nonstick pan. Today, my first workout was at 6 a.m. I grappled from 6 to 7. Woke up at 5:30, gave my wife a kiss, tried to get weird. She kicked me out. Immediately went to jujitsu from 6 to 7, came back, made breakfast with the kids, fresh eggs with banana pancakes. Literally just eggs, banana, and some organic pancake mix that we make ourselves, which are like little protein cakes. Like that's what my 9-year-old that has abs and striations on his side and his shoulders. Like he's 9. I think a couple of times people have looked at him and they like look at me and they're like, is this abuse? And because they look so dissimilar to the rest of kids of this generation. And like, there's nothing I can do to stop him from running the way that he runs. He's never seen a harsh hand from me ever. He's never heard my voice loud except to protect him from like, don't run in that street, that initial jerk of I have to protect you. He's in a tree, he's with a lacrosse stick, he's with a hockey stick. Then you look at my 5-year-old daughter, who is twice the size of every single other kindergartner kid in her class. And she's vibrant with like beautiful hair and beautiful skin. And you look at what they eat. So that's me at 7 a.m. making breakfast for them. I then go and box from 9:30 to 10:30. Went and had pork al pastor tacos. Went and had like 3 different calls before I came here about transition for the post-election, what that's all going to look like. And then drove here, met with you, go pick up my kids, take them to hockey, and I'll work for the rest of the afternoon while they're doing all of their kids' activities until tonight. I cooked in cast iron 2 giant elk ribeyes. The leftovers will be minced in cast iron and in my own tallow. That'll be minced up and turned into taco meat. And that will be our dinner tonight.
Heck yeah.
And I'll sleep 8 hours tonight. Get intimate with my wife. So like the very basic cornerstones of, I think, being a healthy human, that sleep, nutrition, exercise, and then that community connection, intimacy, soul component. Like those are 4 must-have necessary building blocks for a healthy human. And then we could break those down into like thousands of subsections. But like in those 4, I'm very disciplined in those 4 categories.
Hey, before you go anywhere, listen up. I've got a special announcement. Mark your calendars for this one. November 22nd. Heart and Soil is dropping a new documentary called Fed a Lie. This is going to be the documentary on seed oils. The end, the nail in the coffin. Expect to hear from experts like Dr. Paul Saladino, Nina Teicholz, Dr. Chris Kenobi, even superstars like Bethany Hamilton, as we gathered the big dogs to put an end to the seed oil madness. If you want to check that out, go to Heart and Soil's YouTube, subscribe, and go to fedalie.film. Plug in your details, and we will make sure you get the link as soon as that goes live so you can spread it far and wide. This will be an incredible conversation starter at the family table over the holidays, and it will be you helping us to spread this message of radical health and be a part of the healthy revolution. And as always, thank you for being here. If you like the show, please like it, subscribe it, and share it. Help us to spread this message of radical health. And we'll see you next week. Big love.